Hello everybody, CraftyMama here. I hope you're all doing good today. I wanted to share with you a couple of sewing machines I bought at an auction a few weeks back. One's a pretty vintage one, and I'm going to show you both. And here's a little history. They're both Singer sewing machines. Here's a little history on the Singer sewing machine company, just for the fun of it. Here's the vintage one that I got. And as you can see, it looks pretty neat. I did not do a lot of cleaning up yet of it. I'm just showing you different aspects of the machine here and there. Here's the front of it. And I was looking it all over. I'm like, oh, this is real neat. And again, I love the plate on the front here. I love the design on it, the look of it. As you can see, there's the foot pedal. I hadn't taken it apart yet or anything like that. The diamond plate above says Family Sewing Machine Deluxe, made in the USA. The only stock model number, whatever you want to call it, I could find is on this plate, K55922. And here's a look from the back of it, and it's attached to the case, the bottom. On this red plate, it gives you the horsepower, the volts, 10 amp, and under the amps, the letter M it has across from it. It came with the original booklet. It's not all together, but it looks complete. There's 18 pages. The case here shows age, possibly water damage, but it's really sturdy and solid, like no tears or rips. Now here's the booklet it came with, and it says at the top, instruction manual for use and care of sewing machine. And that's kind of my problem. I don't know exactly what kind, what year, or anything like that. Now, I'm showing you just a few things. Shows you the different things: easy stitch, easy adjust stitch regulator, instant reverse stitching, drop bead, built-in darner, and more, as you can see here. And I'll just go through the booklet really quick so you can see. It says to replace the needle's in thread. Then here we have removing the bobbin, all about the bobbin, inserting the bobbin case. Pretty much everything you need to know, I think. To thread the bobbin case is what we're looking at here. And on the back, to wind the bobbin, you got a few steps you got to do to wind the bobbin. And it just shows you everything. And over here is threading the machine. Looks a little bit complicated, but hey, most machines are when you don't know how to do it. To prepare for sewing is what this one's about. Then here it tells you about for embroidery and darning. It's something about, it has a drop feed, start sewing, to remove your work. Then on the back here, it's got to remove accumulated lint or thread from the easy clean race. It says race. Maybe I'm pronouncing that wrong, but it's R-A-C-E. And then here, this is to regulate length of the stitch. On the back here, it shows you the different tensions you can do and where the tensioner is. And then when I flip it over, the next page tells you how to oil the machine. And then here on this page, sewing hints about breaking needles, breaking the thread, breaking the lower threads, skipped stitches. Here it's showing like the different part numbers that are to the different parts that go with the machine. Then it actually lists the, it says key number, part name, and there's a bunch of them. They got like 128 there. Just showing you really quick. Of course, if you wanted to stop the video and look a little, you could. And then on the back, it just shows you the actual parts. So you know, I guess, what you're looking for or looking at. And that's it for the instruction booklet. And like I said, here's the case once again. It's sturdy, and the metal clasps have very little rust, and they work perfectly. Now here's the kicker. I finally plugged it in, and as you can see, it runs, it works, which I thought was really neat. Now I'm doing the video, so I couldn't really hold it or do it, move it. But you get the idea. And the thing that really blew me away again too is the light. The old-fashioned light actually works as well. I really could not believe that. That kind of really surprised me. So basically, everything on the machine works and runs. All right, I just wanted to show you the other machine I had got. It was a Singer Athena 2000. It's from 1975. Here's what that looks like. Came with a little kit. Unfortunately, after buying it at auction, I realized it didn't have the foot pedal, the rest of the case, or the plug. So I actually decided to give this one away, donate it, but I'm just showing you it here, the different stitches it did and whatnot. Now back to the older Singer machine. I have a couple of questions. If anybody has any clue what year the vintage machine here is, please let me know. Any idea how to find out? I've tried to look all over the web, cannot find anything. And now, while I really love this vintage black machine and everything seems to run on it, my only problem, this is why I think I might sell it, I'm not sure I'm going to keep it, it is very, very heavy. Very sturdy, but very heavy. Would you keep it or would you sell it? So if you know what this model was called, what year it may have came out, or would you keep it or sell it? If you could answer any one of those three questions or all three, please leave a comment below. I'd appreciate it so much. As always, I'm so glad you stopped by and spend this time with me, Crafty Mama. I hope you have the best day ever. Bye-bye for now.